Hey guys, I'm coming to you today with another stuff I've finished video. I don't know if this is like number 6 or number 7, but you know. And I have finished a whole bunch of stuff. So, like a whole big old box of stuff. So, I'll get right into that. I wanted to go ahead and film this because I'm going to give, a few of these items are going to somebody today. So, I wanted to go ahead and show you guys. This is the things that are leaving my house today. I made a hat, and these are for a little girl. A hat, a little head wrap, ear warmer thing, and then I made a scarf. And this is like a variegated, it's a red heart yarn, and it's really pretty. It's like going to match her coat. It's a lady, my mom works with her daughter, so it matches her coat, pretty good. So, and then I made 2 little hand warmers. You know, of course there's 2 because you have 2 hands. But I had some extra yarn. So really all my mom wanted me to make, all she asked me to make was this headband or this head warmer and the scarf. But I had extra yarn, so I figured I'd make a couple extra things. And I really like this head. I have another one of these in here that's bigger. But it's got ridges. I do front post double crochet, and it makes these ridges, it makes it feel thicker than it is, and I think it'll be warm. So that's what's going over there to her. I'm going to drive those over there this afternoon in just a little bit. And then most of the rest of the stuff is going to be stuff I've made on my Addi. I've really been like cranking stuff out, playing with that this week. So I'll go ahead and show you all of those things. I made, my boyfriend has a friend who's a big UT fan, so I made a few UT colored hats. If you don't know, UT is, I'm sure you know, orange and white. So I made a few different kinds of those, and I'm going to put them up on my Etsy page, and he's going to pick the one he wants. So I made a solid, these are all reversible. I made a solid orange, and then the inside is white. And then I made 3 kind of variations of the orange and white stripes. This one is like even orange and white. It's like 10 rows of each. This one and this one are kind of like just opposites. There's like 15 rows and 5 rows or something like that. And this I used the last of it, so there's more orange than there is white. But they're both reversible. These are the same on the inside as they are on the out. So I've got, I think I did pretty good. It was 2 skeins of Red Heart Super Saver, and I got 3 hats out of it, and I still have a little bit more. I don't know that I have enough to make a whole nother hat, but, you know, maybe pretty close. I made 3 of these. These are all from the same yarn, so I'll show you. Hey, I'll show you this one first, because you can see the variegated yarn the best. These are, again, the reversible ones. Basically, they're a tube. I can show you. They're a tube, and you cinch both ends. And then you shove them inside each other. And it makes them really, really warm. And kind of almost like 2 hats in one. Because you can wear them, you know, either way. If you make them 2 different colors. And, okay, I can't get that one back in while I'm on camera, but this is what it looks like, and then you can see the inside is the variegated yarn, and what you can do is you can just flip them either way. So, you know, if you don't like a whole bunch of the variegated, you can wear it this way, and it's not so, like, I guess, loud. And this is the same, this is just a bigger hat than this one is. This would be more like a guy's hat than. But a lot of these, when you make them on the Addi, they're really adjustable. You just, you know, if they're a little bit too long for you, you just roll them up more. Or if you like the droopier hat, you just roll them up less. So I've been having a lot of fun with that. Now, all of these, I've got to wash them. I'm like Red Heart yarn because there's so many different variations. But, you know, it does take a washing to make them really soft. So this is what it looks like when it's finally got that one together. It's too much pressure. And it's, I can't remember the name of this color, but I thought it was really pretty. It's like dark blues and teals and then lighter blues, so it worked out really good. And there's 3 of those, like I said. Then I used, if you'll remember this yarn, this color down here, I used it in that white hat that I made, and then the white hat that I made that didn't work out so well. I had some leftover, so I made one of those hats too, where the inside is the variegated and the outside is just a solid, or of course the other way around. This one's black and pastel. I really like this pastel color, but I don't know where I got it. It's not a Red Heart. It didn't have a label on it. It doesn't feel like a Red Heart, but I'm not sure. I just really like the colors. I like the pastel of them. And this, okay, this is pretty bad. This was just a hat I was experimenting with on adding like a brim to an Addi hat. And if somebody has, I watched, I can't remember whose video I watched, but I watched somebody's video on how to put a brim on one of these hats, and it's just, it won't go on anybody's head because it's too tight. So I don't know, I probably need to go up maybe a size on my needle when I do that, but this was cute. It's really too long. I was just playing around, but it's cute. It's just, it didn't work out. I'll probably take it out and use it like on a scrap blanket or something. It was just a sad failure. Then let's see, I've only got a few more, and then oh, I do have a couple of crochet items that I did this time. I have 2 more Addi hats. This one is one of my Vanderbilt ones. I think I showed you like the stripy ones last week. This one is just a solid reversible black and gold. I really like, I don't know, I like these colors. I'm a Vanderbilt fan, so I like these better than my UT ones, even though I think the UT ones with the stripes turned out a little better than my Vanderbilt ones, but you know, the more you work on it, the better you get. And this is, I really didn't think this would go together. I was just using what was like leftovers, but this is that same variegated yarn, and when I was holding it, working on my Vanderbilt type hats, I noticed that the yellow in here was almost the same color as this yellow that I had. It's kind of like a marigold type color. So I put them together, and I actually think they kind of look cute together. I mean, you could always roll it the other way, and you know, I would probably wear it this way because I really like the variegated yarn. I don't care if it's a little loud, but you can wear it that way if you rolled the brim up properly, unlike me. You know, either way, I just really like this color yarn for some reason. It's very attractive to me. And I made, this is going to be hard to see, I feel like, on here. This is one of those ear warmers, like the little one that I made, but this is an adult size one. And it's, dog hair. It's got the ridges in it as well from the front post double crochet. So, in black, it's just hard to see on camera. I don't know if you can see like that, maybe. But, this is really warm. I don't know if I might keep this. I might. And then I made this hat. This is a ribbed beanie, with a single crochet bottom, I believe. Looks like, maybe it's double crochet. And this is just one of the Crochet Zombies, whose name I've been saying wrong, I think. It's not Zoe. I don't know her name, but, that's somebody else, so pardon me. But, this is her pattern, and it's really easy to follow. It's like her easiest to follow pattern I think I've seen on there. And it's just so soft. This was the Cairn 1 pound, and it's just, so it's softer to begin with than the Red Heart. Just even their, you know, even their variegated colors are softer. So, let's see what else I got in here. I wanted some hand warmers, and so I started out making them for myself. And I did finish a pair, and let me put them on here so you can see. I think these turned out really cute. So they look like. And they're actually really comfortable. I found a pattern on YouTube, and I kind of just altered it to, you know, the way they did theirs kind of in the round, like they crocheted to go around this way in a flat panel, but they measured this way. Well, I went this way because I wanted to make sure it was long enough that I wanted to. And the difference also was that they left the hole for your thumb. See, they left the hole for your thumb in the part that they sewed up. And I didn't want to do that. I thought that was a little bit, it looked unfinished when I saw theirs. So what I did was I just chain stitched a hole big enough for my thumb. I just kind of guesstimated, and I think I got pretty close. And then I did my next row and crocheted, in the chain stitch. So they turned out really good. And they're pretty warm, so I'm probably going to keep those and wear those this year when it gets cold. And my mom, we went to the craft fair in Bell Buckle, which was really cool, and I got some soap and a couple really neat things. I don't think I'll do a video just because it's just, I got soap, which is the same thing I got last year, and, I got like a cast iron turtle, which was really cool, but I didn't get a whole lot of stuff, so I probably won't do a whole video on that. But she saw somebody, they had a bunch of booths with people who crocheted blankets and scarves and stuff and little headbands, and she was like, oh, I want one of those, I like those. And I said, Mom, don't pay $20 for that scarf. I could make you that. It's not, it wouldn't even take me an hour. So she really liked these flowers that were on everything, these crochet flowers, and I was like, well, I've never done those before, but I could probably figure it out. So I made one, and this is what it looks like. This is my first try at this. I think it turned out pretty good. For what I was wanting it for, it's too big. It needs to be smaller, probably without these last couple petals maybe. It's like too tall. It's not too big around, it's just too tall. But, I think it turned out pretty good, and you can put a little hot glue on the bottom and put like a pin, like a safety pin, and hook it to stuff. So I think it turned out pretty good. And this is a pink, this is a red heart pink. It's called, I can't remember. I looked at so many different pinks trying to find one that I liked. But this is like a deeper pink than their normal, like, crazy pink. And that is all the stuff I have. I don't have any works in progress to show you right now, simply because, they're the same as what I showed you last week, because I was working on this stuff for my mom, for that little girl, so I didn't really have a lot of time to start other stuff. So, that's that. I'm sure I will have some works in progress. I'm going to work on some of the stuff that I showed you the other week. And maybe I'll do some more crocheting and not so much Addi stuff, but I'm just having a real fun time with that thing. And I think that's it. This weekend I'm going to something called Fiber in the Burrow, which is a fiber festival that they have in Murfreesboro, Tennessee, and I've never been before, so I'm going to go. I may take some pictures and see if I can figure out how to put pictures on here. I don't know that I'll record anything, because that whole vlogging thing out is kind of beyond my, it's just a little embarrassing for me. But if I do, maybe I'll catch some video on my cell phone or something and try to load for y'all. And if I buy anything, I'll for sure show you. I've just never been, so I don't know what they have. So we'll see. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. See ya.